my brother! Can you taste it?
For 500 years, the giants haven't tasted human flesh for 5 centuries. Now, these foolish humans have actually returned the magic bean seeds. This is practically suicide, as a few magic beans fall into the water. Huge vines burst from the ground. They're going to make humanity feel the terror of giant domination once more. Countless giants swarm forward. They can't wait to taste human flesh and blood. The giant leader even leaps up, charging towards the vines below. The feeling of returning to the human world is fantastic. Behind him, Jack frantically shouts for the king. Before anyone can figure out what's happening, countless giants have already surged out from the forest. At this moment, only those who run faster will survive. A soldier lagging behind is grabbed, and directly turned into a human baseball. The giant's speed is clearly faster than warhorses. Even more exaggerated, one giant rips off a windmill and hurls it at the king ahead. The poor king, his crown knocked off, doesn't dare look back. The giants follow closely, and their numbers grow. Fortunately, the castle isn't far away now. By now, the castle has received the alarm. Scalding hot oil is poured into the moat. The general gives the order, and countless flaming arrows turn the water's surface into a sea of fire. After the king escapes back to the castle, the soldiers immediately raise the drawbridge. Jack also barely makes it in, but the two-headed giant arrives right behind them. Immediately, a volley of arrows flies, and the two-headed giant falls into the fiery sea below. However, more giants have already caught up. They use a giant bell as a weapon, smashing through the city walls, and the king's statue is also shattered. Soon, massive iron hooks latch onto the drawbridge. Once they pull the drawbridge down, the city will become hell. The king hurriedly sends the princess to seek help from other kingdoms, but the moment the princess leaves, the city gates seem unable to hold. Ignited trees are thrown in like firebombs. The entire city becomes a blazing inferno. The giants outside keep hurling more. At this rate, breaching the city walls is just a matter of time. The giants are ecstatic. Looks like dinner time is coming soon. Yet at this moment, the humans set up giant ballistae. Bolt after bolt shoots out. It seems giants aren't invulnerable after all. Soon, a giant takes out a slingshot. A boulder-like projectile not only smashes the ballista, but also pierces through the city wall. Another giant throws a hammer, shattering an entire tower with one blow. Meanwhile, the princess and Jack in the secret tunnel also run into trouble. No one expected the two-headed giant to infiltrate the castle through the sewers. Jack and the princess can only flee in a panic. However, the princess is soon grabbed by the giant. Jack, wielding a giant axe, leaps into action. But the giant, after all, has 2 heads. Jack also falls into the giant's grasp, about to be devoured alive. Jack pulls the last remaining magic bean from his necklace. He throws it directly into the giant's mouth. The bean slides down the esophagus into the giant's stomach. The bean, encountering water, instantly sprouts. The giant instantly feels a churning in its gut. Soon, green vines burst out from inside its body. Finally, they literally burst it apart. By now, the outer gates have been breached. The giants have begun preparing to feast on their long-awaited delicacy. Suddenly, the earth shakes violently. Giant vines actually erupt through the royal palace, but the giants drop their weapons. They kneel and submit one by one. It turns out Jack has already taken the two-headed giant's crown.